With us on the phone is a gentleman that's been on the program many times. We're big fans of his for both his acting, of course, and as well as the good things he does. Gary Sinise. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
Things are going really well for you, are they not?
I can't complain. Busy. CSI New York is doing great in the ratings, and we're in our fifth season now. We're coming to the end of our fifth season. All is well there. Just very, very pleased with the way that's going. And I have a band that's still rocking out. We're going to be in California this weekend, Friday night at the Canyon Club in Agoura Hills.
That's a great place.
It is a great place. You played that room before?
We have twice before, and it's been a couple years since we've been there. But we're coming back on Friday night, and tickets, I guess you can go to the website, Canyon Club Agoura Hills, or canyonclub.net or something. I don't know what it is, but look up Canyon Club in Agoura Hills, and you'll find a way to get to us. It's it's a rare time that we're here in California in a public event.
Because many times you're overseas, helping the USO and entertaining the troops with your band.
We'll play a lot of military shows and a lot of private events. I'd say 75% of the shows that I do with the band are charity or military shows or some sort of benefit or something like that. So coming to a club is something that we only do 3 or 4 times out of the year. We play probably 30 or 40 shows a year.
I didn't know that many. Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
I go out on the weekends quite often, and I'll fly to a military base or some place and play on the weekend, then come back and go to work. This time, though, I live here in California, so my band's coming to me, and we're going to play. We're actually playing 3 shows. Friday night, the Canyon Club. Then we're going to go down to 29 Palms Marine Base and play for the Marines on Saturday night, and then we're going to be at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano on Sunday night.
Gary, you married?
Yes.
Your wife must hate you.
Oh, she loves me.
Let me ask an actor question.
Why do you say that?
Because you're constantly working.
Well, a lot of the stuff I do, she supports with everything. She's just a great lady and has been totally supportive of the work that I've been doing for the troops. She's got her 2 brothers were Vietnam veterans. Her sister was in the Army. Her sister's husband was in the Army.
Wow.
She's got military on her family. On her side of the family, she knows how important it is to support our veterans and our troops.
Well, see, that's one of the cool things. A lot of people talk it. You actually walk it with all the shows that you've done for the troops. Wanted to ask an actor question. Here is a guy like you who sprung out in Forrest Gump, and from that point, you could have gone kind of anywhere you chose to go. You could have had you did have, but you chose to leave a feature film career. Now, for a guy like you, what lured you into the world of television for this particular show? Was it that you would be able to go home at the end of the shoot day, not have to go on location a lot? What was it?
That was a big part of it. My kids were just getting into high school, and I really didn't want to be spending 6 months in Vancouver or something like that while my kids were going to school down here.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to very much be a part of their life before they go off into the world, and
it didn't hurt for the fact that CSI New York is a good show.
Well, when I signed on, there were already two other shows that were doing extremely well, so I thought, well, if I'm going to do a series, this one has a good shot at being successful. And I wasn't sure what it would be like to settle in and play the same character over and over and everything, but now it was the best decision I could have made. It's made my family life better. It's made it possible for me to do a lot of other types of things that I'm interested in right now, because as an actor, you're always worried about the next job, and right now I don't have to do that. So I can kind of choreograph my life around the fact that I know I have this security here of the steady job, and I can, set up things around that job that I'm interested in, like all these military charities and different benefits and humanitarian things that I'm interested in.
Well, let's talk about that, because we always want to when we get you on the phone here. Operation Iraqi Children is one of these that you founded. Enables Americans to send school supplies to children living in Iraq. And you can go to OperationIraqChildren.org.
Iraqi children.
IraqiChildren.org.
And we've talked about this before. This is what makes this very cool. We're talking about the simplest thing like notepads and pencils and erasers and stuff like that, are we not?
Yes, and it's actually been a very, very successful program to help our troops, extend the hand of friendship to Iraqi children. And these supplies have been handed out all over the country to kids with no shoes and that run around with barely anything. And the troops roll in and they start handing out these Beanie Babies and pencils and soccer balls and crayons and all these different school supplies. And all of a sudden, these, what could have been maybe a hostile environment for the troops turns into a very, warm environment. And that's been a good sort of bridge building tool. And I've been told by troops that are over there that that one day they roll into a hostile village and they start handing out these supplies, and the kids are all coming around, and they all of a sudden the kids are smiling and everything, and maybe 2 days later those troops come rolling through that community again, and the kids this happened. Kids ran out, stopped the convoy, and told them there were bombs planted on the road. Mm. And those are the same kids that a couple of days before were handed out school supplies by our troops. So
wow.
This has been a very beneficial program. We're now shipping to Afghanistan as well. During Hurricane Katrina, we've sent school supplies down there. Hopefully, as things go on, this program will continue to grow. We'll turn it from Operation Iraqi Children to Operation International Children. We'll be able to send these school supplies wherever our troops are deployed and let them take them out and give them to the kids. It's a good program.
It is a great program, Gary, and we just love you for doing it, man. You got a wife that loves you. You're happy. You're successful. You've got kids. You're a great dad, and you do so many great things. I think you're perfect.
Well, come see the band, and we'll see. I can't say enough about this band. The Canyon Club is a great venue, and the band plays cover tunes. We cover everything from classic to contemporary, pop, rock, blues, country, Motown, you name it. It's a big band. It's a lot of fun. Everybody leaves having a good time. That's one of the important things to me for putting the band together. I put it together to go out and entertain the troops, and I wanted to make sure there was something for everybody.
Sure.
So now when we play in clubs and stuff, people just go nuts. It's fun.
Gary, I want to take you back to CSI New York for just 1 second. With 3 different CSIs running, and with CSI New York now in its 5th season, I think the original CSI is close to 10 years. You would think that every possible scenario had already been done. Is it hard to keep the writing at a pace and at an area or a level that is interesting, and do you keep an eye on that?
I think it's hard for the writers, but they're really, really good, and they keep coming up with all kinds of stuff. They have a stockpile of ideas that they haven't even touched yet.
Wow.
And these are based on, they'll find things from all over the world, little stories here and there,
sure,
papers and wherever that suggest one little thing, and then we'll get an idea and we'll riff on it, and all of a sudden a story comes out.
One of the fun ones I think we all have seen, of course, the great Columbo, Peter Falk. The episode where he caught the bad guy because the bad guy, before he left the scene of the crime, stopped down to take a bite of cheese. And they were able to match his dental mold to the cheese.
Not good to eat cheese if you're a bad guy.
I think that's in the handbook, isn't it?
Don't eat cheese.
The Lieutenant Dan Band at the Canyon Club in Agora Hills this Friday at 9 p.m. Tickets available through Ticketmaster.
And also, if you want to get involved, the thing that Gary was talking about, sending school supplies to these Iraqi kids, the website there is OperationIraqiChildren.org. It'll give you all the information. Right, Gary? It tells you how you can get involved?
Absolutely. All the instructions are right there. You can either make a donation or you can put some supplies together yourself and send them to us. we actually have American Airlines is doing an airlift of 25 tons of our supplies over to the troops in Iraq. It's really going to be a great mission.
Good deal. Gary, we're incredibly proud to call you a friend of this program. So,
and
thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Well, here's the other thing. When we have you on next, you are going to be in the room. You'll come in here and sit down in the chair, and if you don't, we will sue you.
I would love to come back here, guys.
You know what? If you want, we could set it up like at a Key Club. We do these events with Def Leppard or Melissa Etheridge at 9 o'clock hour live on a Friday morning just down the street of the Key Club. You bring in your band, and we'll do an hour with you.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'd love to do it.
All right.
Gary, we'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.